Let's start with a big warning. I don't recommend anyone getting into options trading and day trading. For most of us out there, investing into quality stock names is the best way to invest and accumulate wealth. Most of us will lose money trading options. You have been warned. With that out of the way, let's hear my story on how I made and lost over 300K in profits trading options. The goal is to share the potential and risks that come with options trading. By the way, let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in options and would like to see more videos on this topic. Yes, I trade options. You make a call if it's right for you. What's happening, everyone? Welcome to Think Finance. My name is Raj, and on this channel, I talk about personal finance, investment ideas, money management tips, and everything that impacts some money. If that's your thing, consider subscribing. I'm gonna break this into a 3-part series. Video 1, which is this one, I'll share how I made and lost over 300K and things I've learned as I went through this journey. Video 2, changes I made and how I'm trading options now that has made me over 100K in profits in last few months. And yes, in the pandemic months. Video 3, share how options is fueling my long-term portfolio on M1 Finance. Yes, it is true. I racked up over 300K in profits trading options. Let's roll back to 2017 when I first started trading options. So curious me gets curious about options. I'm always looking for new ways to make money. Looked at some YouTube videos, read stuff online, talked to a few friends, and decided to dive in. Now they say you should do some virtual trading before risking real money. For me, that has never worked. When I have real money at stake, that is when I'm focused and take things seriously. So I go out there and open an account with TD Ameritrade. Apparently, the pros use their Think or Swim platform, and at that time was considered the best for trading options. Opened an account, started funding it, and eventually had approximately $40,000 by July 2017. Again, I'm not a pro trader and strategies I used were totally out of whack, and maybe that is the reason why I lost a lot of money. My first trade was Apple calls. I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you understand the basics of options. So woke up in the morning and decided to buy $2,500 worth naked at the money Apple calls expiring in 3 weeks. Also put in a limit order to sell when I make a profit of $1,000. This is when the markets opened at 6:30 local time. Headed to work and got busy. Around 9:30, got a notification that my trade had triggered and calls were sold. 40% profit in 3 hours. Man, I was excited. I'm thinking, this is easy. Why didn't I get into this earlier? So I put in some more trades and everything seems to be working. At the end of 2017, my account had grown to 77,000, 37,000 more than where I started. Almost 100% in profits. 2018, trend continues. My account kept growing at a crazy rate. I was at the top of the world. Remember, the FANG stocks continued to dominate in 2017 and mid-2018. And that is all I traded. These guys kept making me money. My account peaked in August 2018 at 265K. Somewhere around in mid-2018, I withdrew 100K to pay off debt and go debt-free, which is great, and thank God for that. So really the account value was at 365K if you add the 100K back. Remember, I started at 40K. I was up a little over 700%. Life was great up until this point. August 2018, Trump announces tariff hikes on Chinese goods. Trade war begins. The markets dropped, and they dropped big. Indeed, by December 24, 2018, markets had dropped more than 20%. I saw this as a big buying opportunity and kept buying more options because that was a trend in the last year or so. Every drop was a buying opportunity, and it had worked, and that is how I got to over 300K in profits. The problem was I never anticipated a drop like this. Didn't have any plan to mitigate the risks of a bear market. I was just lucky all this while. I kept buying and I kept losing more and more. My account peaked at 265K in mid-August. That is after accounting the 100K withdrawal. I ended 2018 with only 14K in my TD Ameritrade account. Thank God I withdrew 100K to pay off my debt. Enter 2019. I came in optimistic. I kept telling myself, you did it once, you can do it again. I pumped in another 20K. Now the market was recovering. I started making some money, and at some point in March, my portfolio hit 121K. Then the market corrected a bit. I got crushed again. If you notice, there was a trend. When the markets did great, I did great. When the markets hit any kind of correction, I got crushed. Again, I didn't have any strategy. I guess I was hoping to get lucky one more time. September 2019. After all the ups and downs, my account was sitting at only $5,000 in value. I decided to cash out and stop messing around with my money. I received a $4,900 check from TD Ameritrade, and that was the end of it. For a lot of people, 2019 was turning out to be a banner year with markets returning over 30%. I hated it. All right, so that was my journey. You can make big and lose big with options. I'm gonna pause here and continue this story in the next video. There were a lot of good things that happened at the end of 2019. In the next video, I'll talk about what I learned, changes I made, and how I trade options today. Yes, I'm still in it. We just did a bear market earlier this year and are still dealing with the pandemic and market uncertainty. While all of this is happening, I actually ended up making more than 100K in profits using options. Let's talk about this in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and get notified. When ready, link will be on the screen. That's all I have for now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If this was helpful, hit that like button. Until next time, peace.